one of my YouTube videos. So I've jumped on here today. I've just had breakfast and I wanted to just bring you into the organising stage of me unpacking some of my clothes and stuff. I'm going to put them in my drawers. I've done the makeup drawer, which is the top drawer, and I'm looking to fill out my other drawers just to clear out and have more of a zone for specific things so that I have room to maneuver and get around my flat, because some of the items and pack bags are taking up space. I just want to organise out a bit, and I have been looking for storage online and different furniture for my bathroom, for storage, for some of like my hair and creams like body lotions, things like that. Also, look at this spot. It's actually so rude. It popped up a week ago. I think it's from my mask. However, I do cleanse, tone and moisturize my face like twice a day, in the morning and evening before I go to bed. So I wash my face. However, I do like switch up my mask, but that is just not good. So I'll wash up my dishes, and since I've just had breakfast, I'll put my liner back in. I don't have them in at the moment. I've got another set of liners due to be sent to me, so I'm just waiting on those at the moment. And a little update with the phone. So I've opted for a different phone other than the 12, so I'm gonna send back the 12 and get a different phone for my upgrade, because I currently only have the 8 Plus, and before that I had the 6. So I don't necessarily want to jump onto the 12 Pro. I'm not too keen on like that at the moment. I think well, I know, and I've opted for the XR, so that's the one that I'm gonna upgrade to. And because I do use social media and things like that and whatnot, like for calls and everything, but I decided that the design of the 12 and it weren't like for my taste. Also, because of this spot, I'm just going to keep my face plain and not put on any makeup. I've moisturised and everything, so that's that. Also, I managed to just style my hair a little bit today. I'm wearing the lace wig at the moment because my hair is a hot mess and I'm having like bad hair days. So yeah, this is just something convenient and neat. I like the style, and while I'm unpacking and organising, it's, you know, keeping my hair protected, so it's more like a protective style. That being said, I'm going to do what I've got to do in the kitchen with washing up the dishes and everything, and then get organising. Right, so I'm just going through some letters and just getting through the mail. Some of it's from like just bills basically, and to previous tenants, so I've put them separate, and the irrelevant ones I've just shredded and everything. My cat's just playing on my shelf. Also, excuse the lighting in my new place. The lighting, I don't have like as wide windows as I did in my previous flat, so the lighting's a bit different. However, I'm trying to like get used to and adjust to the layout of the new flat and where the lighting is, the time of the day where the lighting is accessible and available. So that being said, my eyebrows have grown and they're growing. My eyebrows aren't very thick generally as it is, so I'm debating whether to fill them in today. I need to go to the supermarket to pick up some female hygiene products and things like that. So my skin's a bit off and patchy, to be fair. I'm not happy with this spot at all. Right, I've moved the camera. This is literally how good lighting would have been in the previous clips, but hey ho. So here's a clearer view. Excuse the background mess. This is what I mean by like organising. I'm getting there in my design journals and all the rest of it, but my eyebrows growing back, so they're not thick generally, however I'm just trying to grow them back so that I can just fill them in as they are, since they're not very thick anyway, instead of like getting them threaded, plucked, or I never wax them. I've only like threaded and plucked them, so I'm just gonna grow them. Just a little overview, excuse that letter, I'm just gonna block that up, but this is how I'm just getting through some mail. So I'm just gonna prop you here, and then hopefully the lighting will be a bit better. So that's somewhat better. I was trying to like get the mess out of the viewfinder, however it's not been organised fully yet, so it's just going to be in the background at some angle, so I need to get on that and put that in its place. So looking to possibly put up my tree in my bedroom and in the lounge. The mess is like just too much, so I'm going to close up this vlog. Right, so excuse my angles because they're a bit off at the moment, as I mentioned, but I've just gone through my post and the letters that needed to be opened, so I'm gonna just put all of that in the recycle. And I got sent my new updated driving license that has my new address on. I also have to contact my bank to notify them of my change of address. I notified all other relevant companies, and you know, gas, electric, all of that got sorted last week. So I'm gonna put my battery on charge. It's literally low, so to continue filling one of my drawers, or maybe a few from the packed bags, I'm gonna just charge my camera, and then I'm gonna move my sofa and like organise some of that. I don't know how long that's going to take, so I also need to go to the store to pick up like bottles of water, and you know, like female hygiene products. So I better like just do what I can, because I feel like I'm due on, and I've had anemia before, so I don't want to overdo it, because obviously like I'll be drained and everything. Right, so I'm just going to show you one of the drawers, or two of the drawers that I filled out the other day. Also, a little disclaimer, I'm taking my time with unpacking because things are in designated bags, and I don't want to just randomly take out things until I know that they'll have a temporary place where I'm able to find them and it's not like cluttered, things like that. Excuse the bags anyhow. So that's just my like business and calendar and banking things. Then this is just my like black clothes, and like when I used to work in salons, these are like mainly the clothes black when you have to wear black. And then this is like more some coloured tops and things like that. It's just a bit unorganised, but you get the gist. Some of it's like colour coordinated and some of it's like material coordinated. This last drawer is empty. I'm looking to get this repainted because it's a vintage antique piece that my friend gifted me, and I've not done anything with it at the moment. Just wiped it clean and everything. It wasn't messy or dirty, I just done like a sanitize of it. Now moving over to the drawer that I'll be filling. This is the one that I done also the other day, just my makeup drawer, like a few items from my makeup collection. I don't really wear that much makeup at the moment. Then I'm going to fill this with some of my design and uni post-uni stationery and everything. Just in here, this is what I packed with like old CDs I'm gonna sell. So I'm gonna sell via Magpie. What is it called again? Sell it on Magpie something? I can't remember the name right now. Brain freeze. Oh, I've just remembered, music magpie. That's it. So this is just that paper that I'll probably use to sketch or do any design work. So I'm going to go through this and just pack back in the drawer here, and then arrange the CDs that I'll be selling or keeping. Right, so you get the gist of it. I'm just gonna have a break to pee and then continue, and I'll put it on a time lapse so you get the gist of like an overall like time frame of how it is. So I'm just gonna show you of what I've organised it to be like. So, oh crap! So much for my tripod. Right, let's try again. So hopefully you can see just a little overview. Okay, let's slide in. Gonna have to be a bit level. Something needs to go in there for it to stay up. So I'm gonna have to reposition that somehow. That's quite irritating. So I've now put them. Right, so that took what, like 20 minutes maybe? So this is, hopefully this doesn't flip again, the suitcase that's empty. So I'm just going to pack that away in my storage cupboard for the time being. And these are CDs that I'm going to just go through the barcodes so I can check on Music Magpie to sell, possibly if they're worth selling or something. And then a bit of recycle. And then here is just like an overview of like some of my journals and planners and things like that. So that's that for the time being, and these old notes and things I'm going to pack. My work and design event convention labels. Right, this is one of my storage cupboards, and then I packed the suitcase just with some of my other decorating items and my other suitcase. Right, here I'm in my lounge at the minute, and I'm just gonna do some alterations just to like try out some zoning for my city. So that's my sofa. It's a hot mess as you can see, and packed with like multiple different bags of duvets and everything. So what I'm gonna do is just like change the orientation of how it's in, because it's in front of the radiator at the moment, and apparently it's not good to keep these in front of radiators because it blocks out heat within the property or like the space, the room. So I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna vlog it because maybe you won't find it interesting or something. There's been the content of me moving, arranging and things like that, and it is time consuming and tiring, and gonna save the future content possibly for some more interesting content or something like that. I'm not sure at the moment, but I'm not gonna vlog that part, so I'm gonna close out this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, comment and subscribe if you did. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Stay tuned for more. Bye.